Hmm. Here we go. What's up? What's up? Let's go ahead and get logged in. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. In the game. So we get in. Somebody's already biked us already. Nice. So we're continuating. Sorry, continuating. We're doing a continuation of the Stormblood questline. Shall I let my gun break? We are on in Crimson. It begins, or it began. So we gotta come over here and talk to Pippin. This ought to be close enough. Now we settle for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at ready in the event passing patrol stumbles upon us or worse. It means that there could be cutscenes playing, so make sure that there's plenty of time. It was fine. It goes fly me bet. Nice little cutscene.
Excellent.
Yeah, and me and him were like 7 years
The
apart.
Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I
And
wanted to
me
try
and
fire.
Ben's only a year.
Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Where'd it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh, God.
Let this over a little bit. Oops. Okay, goes. Yep. That's the deal. Oops. Yeah.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think...
Jam them up.
Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
I'm gonna say, duh.
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Abort it. Yeah, man. So how's your day doing today? It's going all right? I know I'm ready to play some games because super tired. Stealing the chair? Why are you stealing my chair?
Forward! Forward!
Oh, oops. A little clicky too soon. People just get sliced.
You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
It's hella comfy. Especially if I go and do this and just lean back and like I should be doing for the cutscenes. Just kicking it. Man, he just got ran through. Except for the difference is if I lean back here, you probably can't hear me because I'm super far away from the microphone.
Hell take you!
Oh shit, here's the Emperor right here.
Well, well. Stand aside, pilots. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Wow.
Seven hells. It's him. It's Xenos.
The Viceroy! Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and it's so empty.
Blocking all the attack. Wait, nope.
Please run!
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
Probably not. Oh, see, he's about to break through that shit. You just slice through infinity.
Your shoulder!
Let me feel his shoulder. Oh, man.
Hold the line, Byroga! Hold the line!
Oh. Man. Yeah, if they just got squashed. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lisa
Pure
must have
chaos.
rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them.
Confound it! If we lose the reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall? Aye, sir.
Man, they got beat up pretty good.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern. If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
Sure.
I fear
Gonna be a
you're
little
right.
rough.
Come, there is no time to lose.
Duty time. That's time to start playing the game. Go.
It's all over now!
Beat him up. There we go. Another one down. This guy too. Get that combo going. Oh, I guess we gotta keep pushing. Jump into action. Okay. Take this Reaper down. Don't get hit by that, or you'll not like it. Take some of these little guys down. I start unloading. There we go. Look at that. Just melted him. Get out of here. Okay, what's who next?
For the glory of the flames!
There we go. Boom. Keep going, keep pushing. Here we go. That's one. Hit him with that charge. There we go. Oop. Yeah. This is where it's going to get kind of dicey. Here we go. I want to kill the mage first, actually. Blow him up. Mm-hmm. Put this one next. Look at it, all done. All done. What are you gonna do now? Mm-hmm. Yep. Now what? Okay, we need more cutscenes. Blast him.
What took you so long? Alphano, I need your help. My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pilus.
Here he comes.
As you command, my lord.
Oh, he wants to dance?
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Nice. Woo.
As one!
Be gone!
Oh, nice. Big hit.
Give me something to remember.
Oh, better move out of that. Move, move, move. Regen. Woohoo! Lots of stuff to dodge. As everywhere, dodging. Oh, whoa. I think this is an unwinnable battle, and I'm just prolonging it by not dying.
Don't stop now.
Hey. Mmm. Mmm. Just sliced me up.
Pathetic.
And
Seven hells.
dang. It's like, nope, I had to think about that.
Shall we give chase, General?
Oh.
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta go do something right quick.
You all right, lad?
Here we go. All right, lad. Yeah. Sure. That's got messed up.
Tis no ordinary foe could best the likes of you.
Sure.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work. The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
I can do no mo.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise? I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Wow. Okay. Get back on it. You did well, Paka. You save lives no matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. See to the wounded, Hawk. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Dang. Okay, it looks like I gotta go run around and go check on some people. See how they're doing. Probably not very good, considering, you know, a bunch of people got sliced up and Milford lies motionless, having breathed his last, clenched his fist in a small charm. Take for safekeeping. He was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. This charm must have been very important. Best you take it to Conrad. As I just went right over him. That's messed up. Everything's all destroyed and blown up, and I'm over here riding a fucking unicorn. Good luck. Mango Manfred, where are you? There's a charm for my dude. This is, yeah, dude. It's your boy stuff. He's dead, isn't he? Manfred was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him not for 20 miles, so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for that, of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know he sent men to the quarry mill always because he thought they were fighting for him? And not that case. Well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see? But that's exactly what kind of man you should be, a leader, the kind of man who deserves to survive, not a one old fool that used up. There's no logic to it, Master Captain. There never is. Who stands who fails in the heart of battle? We can only do our best, as he did. Manfred was sorely missed, but because of his sacrifice, how many now live who otherwise would have not? And they need us, now more than ever. Aye. That they do. Forgive me. I had high hopes for him all, is all. Yep, complete another quest. Get going. I think, last I looked, we should be getting close to the dungeon coming up, I think. Pippin. Our defeat was nothing. No dear to was a no dear thing. It was total humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As often I said, it is those who survive whom we must think of now. Rhaegar's reach is no longer safe. The Imperialists may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they begun. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to the Castrum Orions will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Yes. Good. I shall oversee the preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Stuff in my eyeballs. Okay. Forgive me, but the imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask you to seek it elsewhere. Well, I'm not really looking for treatment, am I? Oh, I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. It's alright. Just gotta go and do some interactions. Checking all these medicine cabinets, looking for stuff. This last one's hitting pretty good. There we go, inside here. To the courier. Here's the medicines. Yep. Take them with you. Ishtola and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry. I'll be by her side the entire time. Thank you. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case Garleans try anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't it be you being one in the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make my trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. Aye, Pepin. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' help allows. Oi, Pippin. To Castro. Right. Yep, just keep feeding me that free little experience points. I'll take it. Is that 350? Or 351,000 just to do some reading? You saved a good many men. You cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated, and the state will not be mounting an assault on Castro Villadonia anytime soon. We need to be honest with ourselves and our prospects. But first, we need to put our affairs in order. Afterwards, I'll join you at the Castro. Understood. We'll go and speak to General Adian. The General. Oh, trip through the water. Well, I'm going the complete wrong way. But that's okay. Now here you go. Here's General Rabadon. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the region and the surrounding areas. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men have returned straight away to Specula. Imperialistics, after quitting this place, seeing he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troublesome question of them all. Now he has found us, but why he choose to spare our lives having done so? In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave them to fight another day. Only a fool will turn his back and walk away, but Xeno is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think about it. I will leave a token of Force Watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to the cast room. We can discuss our path forward there. Moving on forward. Okay. Looks like we needed a teleport. Okay, let's see. I'll talk to Lisa over here. See what she has to say now. Kiri and Ishtola still hasn't woken up, but you know, Kiri says she's tough, the worst. Oh, she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wounds, we could not hope for more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a little good people, didn't we? Yeah, I started early. I started early because the sister came over, and so if that happened, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna start early. So I started at like 6:30, and just playing. I figured because I want to play Final Fantasy, I'm just gonna whatever. I just want to play, even if I got to read a little bit. I should be coming up on a dungeon soon if you want to run it. I was gonna message you. I saw it happen when the Skulls Commander cut down Ninfrid, a single blow. That was it. Everything he fought for, all his hope and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. If you know the worst part, it wasn't the Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. An Alamegan? Uh-oh. God tell me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. The general. Okay. Yeah... I think I'm coming close up to it. My phone's charging. It was like someone on a ghost ship or something like that. I mean, this is probably, you can tell me all about it right now.
Of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours. And for that, we thank you.
Yes, I thank you for voice acting too. Get some water.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us.
Hi, mate. How are you?
We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master,
Oh, I didn't even finish watching the... Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're doing good.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being.
Has it started
What they
raining up
took
there?
from us then and now.
Or is the weather still decent?
Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gia ABANIA, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails.
Yeah, so I didn't, of course, there's still like, whatever, a minute left. I don't think I watched the last boss fight. But I watched like all the other ones for the dungeon.
Then what was it all for?
Nargo?
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers and the widows and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Well,
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light
Yeah.
included.
I know, he
Please
made
help us
made
if he's next
everybody
in line to the
be.
Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, what are our choices? It says we fight and we fight. We keep on fighting until we win. We take the fight to Doma. I have a feeling you're about to tell us. Well, yeah, that's obvious what he's going to tell us, right? But I'm thinking we take the fight to Doma.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
Exactly.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Unfortunately, kind of rough, huh?
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Oh yeah, I must be like super close then. If I'm going to Doma.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well.
I guess I gotta see where I'm at.
For us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades.
Alamigo has suffered enough. Let's see. Divide and conquer. 1, 2. Yeah, so I'm like 2 or 3 dungeons away, or quests away from the dungeon. I am not quite certain. The same can be said about the Doma Liberation Front, nonetheless. Now, we can go assess the situation ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt... man, I hate how these people talk. Like, they don't like... I know they speak English, but it's like, Jesus. Like, the type of English they talk is like... Nobody says this stuff, lest you doubt, you know, what few accomplishments we could do. I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed there to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom, but brave souls with impossible tasks, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important on multitudes whom we feel the imperial oppression. Would free from the imperial oppression. Yes, we will free them. First. Yeah, we'll just take that one. And then character, just do that. A little belt should be equipped. Okay. Then we'll talk to Alizé. Lies, damn lies, and pirates. Where men go as one, there's life, and where there's life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. Well, but before we can forge ties with our friends the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Othar is not exactly over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. I am one step ahead of you, dear sister. Or rather, Totoro is. Before we discuss that, there's another issue I wish to address. much as I would like it could make a journey together, someone will need to remain and serve as a liaison to the Alliance and the Renaissance, or Resistance during the critical period. Moreover, as Yishola cannot be left unattended. Well, who are we leaving behind then? Oh yeah, of course it's gonna be you. You know, Alphanon. It would have been quicker just to ask and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Yishtola and provide support? Yes, of course. You see, it wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip. Don't you dare return with a gift. Okay, sure. Bring you a gifty. I would not dream of it. Right then, sister. Please gather your things. We are for LIMSALOMINSA. Going to Limsa. Well, since it's probably in the ether current thing, I should probably go pick it up anyways. What you got? Yep. I'll just pick it up to have it. We'll deal with that later. What you got? Oh, it's right here. Little side questy. Diversion. Gasp through my eyes, you see me. It can't be, but it is. The Griffin's Bane himself. Well, yeah. Yes, the great hero who defeated the Griffin atop Balsor's wall, bringing his plans and conquest to a shuddering halt. I can think of no other title as so amply benefits your prowess. A pity no one else seems to think so. But enough of that. What brings the illustrious Griffin's Bane here to pasturing Orients? I don't know. What do you think? Super Marshal Brookstone has requested your assistance in my investigation. This is such an honor. I'll do my best not to disappoint you. Oh my goodness. Where are my manners? Military records office at your service. I cannot offer in the way of comment, but I should have any inquiries regarding historical manners. I only just gotta ask. Let me apprise you of the current situation. Shortly after taking the cash room, we discovered a number of confidential documents left behind by the Guardians. Prison records dating back to the beginning of the Alamago's occupation. You might have guessed, a great many were conscripted and sent away, subjugated to new territories, and a surprisingly large number was executed. Ouch. Well, we weren't expecting, however, a number of prisoners listed simply as whereabouts unknown, and we thought perhaps met some ill fortune during the imprisonment, or never escaped. Oop. That's no bueno. Might not have made it out. Believing or deceased is now a duty to find them, or not just find our own records, but mine, loved ones as well. They deserve peace knowing what happened here. Would it be a recent incident, though? No easy task concerning their whereabouts after 20 years, but I believe, oh wow, real cold case over here, detectives looking for stuff? Yeah, okay, I'm done with your story. Let's go. Got us over here. I'm now a cold case detective. Looking for people who's been missing for 20 years. Were you part of this quest line too? Yeah, the people who got captured 20 years ago. Yada yada yada. Let's go. Oh, I gotta go down there now. I think I'm just gonna go do this. I'll do that one later. Actually, you know what? I can just return to Limsa because that's my home. The home base. Yeah, I wonder where in Limsa I gotta go though. teleport to that. Teleport to the after castle. Just run up here. Run, 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 run. Okay, let's see what's going on. Tatar should be here any moment with the ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Merweeb leading us to pick up the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly, you are right. As in much as we would be traveling by sea regardably. It's simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserve. Nothing to say the inevitability of running aloft to empires. Yeah, that's true. But equally feasible is the sale of an Indonesian alliance vehicle, a vessel halfway around the world without the empire taking notice, which leaves us with only one other option. Speak of the devil. We got to get pirates. Arg. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Garillion of the Kraken's Arms? Of course. The Kraken's Arms? Don't you tell me you made a deal with a pirate. Greetings and salutations, scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. I pray for my sister in Alpers. She has ever been one to speak her mind. But on the other hand, I am the very soul of direction. As many well-respected personagers would attest, from the offices of Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. I just wish you would talk normal, instead of all like goofy. But where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the Seven Dawn do indeed still need to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain circumstances. Then we go on a list of circumstances of what's going on. And, securing passage to the Far East. You came to know us, knowing proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God's very merchants on the high sea. Nice. Well, from Captain's point, the five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many poor unfortunate souls in grief out there are the waves. It's true. You gotta be careful, you never know. You could get swept away. Well, look at that little evil smile. Man. They're all talking each other's languages. Truly a tragedy for the ages. Testament of misfortunes that befall us. We would act without due consideration, but as long as you are prepared to abide by the conspicuous whims of fate, I'm willing to oblige at this once. That said, the light in recent rebellion, I trust that you understand I cannot deliver you to Doma itself, and I can take you only as far as Kugang in Higashi. In Higashi! We require time to procure sufficient provisions to make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Alright, thank you, mate. We'll go get some supplies, mate. Not sure what kind of supplies to get, but I'll go get some. Suddenly, all the hours of Tatsuru pass perverting and capturing the forgotten night rather seem spent, do they not? Sure. What's up? I say we should heed the captain's advice and tend to our own preparations while at the ready of the vessel. Doctor and I will proceed to the necessary supplies. Alize, I should be grateful if you were to use the time to brief Uloranje on our recent developments. You may wish to also review the recent safety procedures in event of an emergency at sea. Definitely you don't want to be caught out like that. I would like you to turn to Revenant's Toll and speak with their Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland, and any information they can provide is most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sure. Let's do it. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Uh-oh. Back to Revenant's Toll. More donut. Not the least again. Well, here we are. We'll need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around for the House of Splendors. You take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you there. Got it? Good. Let go. Into the Rising Stones we go. What? Your for Doma have the Scions have shown us not but for kindness. I've never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under the tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity the Empire dead, Garlemald and chaos. It seemed the time was right. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation. But when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. I bet. He came and squashed you guys. What is it, my friend? We want to know about your homeland, dude. Fights fills me with such joy. Forgive me with my exuberance to require information, yes. There are a certain clan in Doma, faithfully for generations. My ancestors held position in the castle. Even now, it is the home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men and magitech. I think it was once a shining symbol of our heritage, and the seat of Lord Kalian has become a den for the Garlean dogs. Sad. They've taken over your area, taken over your homeland, and you really can't do anything about it? I'm truly planning on traveling to Doma, yes. Thank you for your ability. It's a beautiful land nestled in the eastern coast of Othard. Along with the banks of one river, our nation thrived, proud, free, till the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was the lifeblood, free to travel and fish, but travel was soon restricted, and the river now belongs to no one. So I'm here in Revenant's Toll. Yeah, but she's not here. It would be weird if it made me leave and then come back. Oh, I guess, yeah, because I was in the Rising Stones, not exactly the Toll Hunt. Here we go. Yada yada. Roll their eyes. Nobody wanted to talk to her. Just like I don't want to read her storyline. What you learn sounds a lot more useful, unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do, because I'm pretty hungry. I concur, my friend. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Let's go. Without incident, at least thinks it's time for us to return to LIMSALOMINSA. Right, no point waiting around here, is there? We should return back to Limsa. Alpha and I said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Okay. Teleport on back to Limsa. Here we go. Down to the, so it's trying to teleport to the Arcanist Guild. South of them. You are returned. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends at Revenant's Toll. I'm eager to hear all. Though, I can wait until we left port. We will have enough time to talk on our journey. We sure probably will. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations also. Assuming have you completed yours, you may inform the deckhand we are ready to part. All set, lad. Yes, I am. Let's move on.
XII be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Urianger, tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
What you gotta tell us?
Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Yeah. It should be like real soon.
Oh, a parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
Time to go with the pirate.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Nice ship. Bloody pirates. Nice.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself. Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
To the quarters. This is probably where the dungeon starts coming up.
supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Captain! You need it on deck!
Mm-hmm.
Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for love. If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about
Yeah,
this.
I have a bad feeling about this. By some kind of Kraken. Whatever it is, it's not good. Most odd. Would you have any idea what's going on? No, as the man said, despite the absence of the wind and the current, the misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on the knowledge you should have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for the reasons that escaped my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's the things I don't suppose convince you to attempt something more descriptive and adjective. Feeble superstitions, fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, it's the recent named souls of a sea swimming or lure sailors to the depths. So the sirens? You're worried about sirens? Preposterous. Yes, indeed. It is neither the sea nor is the weather which is responsible. It's probably a predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or something such. For now, all we know is it could be a fellow spice trader employing Magitech. Regardless, we have but one resource. Let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find. What a good suggestion. I'm beginning to like you, girl. I assume the feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, it will be a vessel or an island or something else. At least now remain in the ship to defend in case of an attack. I believe you should go with the ideal choice of the venture for the troubles. It's pounding time. It is settled. Do not await us. The day reels it in. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, see there's the dungeon right there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick, probably like 5-6 minute break. I need to use the bathroom, and I'm gonna watch this video for the dungeon, and then when we get back, we will be doing the Siren Song dungeon. I'm probably gonna go on my Paladin. I'm not quite sure yet which one I want to do, either Paladin or Gunbreaker. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Sorry about the delay. It was a little bit longer than what I would like, but my bad. Thanks for hanging on if you hang out. Let's see. You know what I forgot to do was finish watching the rest of the dungeon run. So I'm gonna watch the watch the last boss right quick, and then we'll get going. So far, it was pretty easy, like stuff from what I saw. It's probably not that like super complicated. Oh wait, that was the last boss. Oh. That's right, the tears go out everywhere, and you kind of want to. Okay, whatever. Looks good. Let's see. KO's ready to go. Duty Finder. And then we are gonna cue, okay. The Siren Song C. Here we go. Go ahead and commence. I'm gonna run this on the Paladin. Just because a lot of like new dungeons I like to run on. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I remember. I did like finish watching it, but according I thought I didn't. You just gotta aim yourself so that way you're not like getting sucked in and running through the puddles, right? Nice. Little squid guys coming up. Here we go. Looks like we gotta fight our way down the. Looks like we got a dancer and a ninja. Okay, let's make our way. Pull the first pack of guys. Get them all these little guys. Banshees. But yeah, I just feel on my paladin, I like have more survivability. So whenever I run new dungeons, I just like to do them on the paladin first. That'll be paladin, still pretty cool, right? More guy, round him up. Oh, wrong one. Pop a defensive. I'm missing one. Where's that one? There it is. This one. Jerk. Go through the rotation. I think probably another wave will come out. Oh no. Or is it time to go up on the thing? Brace full impact. Oh, well, it looks like I'm the newbie here out of everybody. That's good. We going to go get more? Oh, man. Too many cooldown. There we go. Shield wall. Oh, I might need a, yeah. That's a little bit too big of a pool. That's okay though. We made it. We didn't die. Oh, nice first buff time. Okay. Make sure everybody's in. Go ahead, pull them. I think this is the one that shoots you in and out. And then you have to look for, oh yeah, have to target somebody at random. And then you gotta dodge that. A third of the map. Oh, and then he does the Hydro Ball thing, and then I think this is the other one to sack. And that's it. I should probably zoom out so I can see what's going on. Suck everybody in. Come out. Don't want to get hit by that? Oh, perfect. On the perfect side. That's the best part about playing a melee. I'm more like, most of the time I'm going to be in the right spot. Just naturally. Okay, simple. Look, just run right through. Just run back. Keep them here. Overtow. Push me back. Go up back. Run to the other side. Easy. Let's go. Then our little shield bubble. Okay. Go ahead, just keep breaking it out. I'll save my magic one. There we go. Perfect. Get the loot. Roll greed. I don't even know what this is. A ring. Greed. Make our way through another, looks like pirate shipwreck. Okay. I would have went all the way around. Fight these guys right here. We want to keep going? I don't want to pull that much crazy. Last time I got a little dice. Okay, now we can move. If I pull these guys, blast them like that, throw up a defensive, reduce damage by 20%. Watch out for the random cannon blast all over the deck. Easy. Shield wall. Some more DPS. Go out the DPS buff. Oh, more loot. We'll see. I don't care. Greed. Another sea month, it looks like. Some kind of weird thing. Nice. Oh, I just don't want to stand in that stuff. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, you can grab it, my dude. Onto the pirate ship. Oh shit. There we go. And then just do this. Don't stand in that. Oh, yeah, we'll move out of the way of that. Don't stand in that either. Like, how about some more AoE stuff? More stuff not in the ground to stand in? Sign you up. Oh, I just used, that's fine. Come on, get out of there, dummy. Jerk. Oh, down on the other ship. Looks like our next boss. This boss, from what I remember in the video, he's a pain. Like, there's no place you can stand. You have to look for like the 2 areas that are safe to stand, and that's it. Because he like melts into the surface or something. Here it goes. There we go, bam. I forget what that one does. Oh, AoE. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Okay, he's gonna do a shadow split again. Oh, it was all the little guys, right? And they're gonna... There we go. I made it to a safe spot. I did it. Just keep going through. Hit him with this one again. Easy. Pull you forward. More damage reduction. Field wall. And then it's almost done, so we'll go ahead and pop that. All of our little guys are out. Oh, right here. Nice. Dead. Perfection. Just greeding on it all. Nothing for me. No goodies for me. I've been just winning all the loot. Everybody's probably just been passing on. They don't want this. They don't want this junk. Your mom over here just, I'll take it. And it will just sit in my bag forever. Like, oh, great. Okay. Look for some more guys to kill. Woohoo. Lots of guys. Use a big pull down. That was the limit break. But whatever. We'll probably build up another one before the next boss, or last boss, hopefully. Like I said, just use the big cooldown. Go ahead, pop that 30% damage reduction cooldown. Help out. Make it so heals aren't just like ridiculous, because that was a lot of guys. Less stress. Right, all you gotta do is just use a cooldown. Oh, that one wants me to need it. Whatever. Come together. Perfect. Oh, we want to keep going? Okay, we can keep going. There we go. Beat that dog up. Did we lose somebody? No, they're here. I just don't see them. Okay, we'll face him this way. Refresh. Uh-oh. I'm glad I popped a little coolie. Just rotating through them all. Let's go. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. You want to be further back. So that way, when they did the scream, you're super far away. I got it. Last boss time? This was the same thing with the scream thing. Pulls you in and out, so you gotta watch out for the pools of junk that get left all over the ground. Little creeper. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, here we go. Oh, some tears are coming out. I want to be like this. I want to be like Mike. Oh, advance? Yeah, so you're in the wrong place. Perfect. I want to be like this. More tears are coming out. I probably want to be like that. Advance. Look at that. Nothing. Ooh. Let's go back this way. Oh, retreat. Oh, what kind of BS is that? It pulled me through like the worst place. I was not aiming that way. Game. More tears. Oh, whoa, not a good place to be. I just gotta make sure I face the right advance, so I'm gonna face it this way. Perfect. Okay, just forward. Somebody leveled up. I don't know how. Oh no, I won stuff. That's what happened. I was winning loots. Tears coming out. Okay, I'm in a good spot. I'm just gonna stay here. Retreat. Here we go, almost done. Easy peasy, let's do it. Couple more hits, that's it. Done. Nice. Very nice. Hopefully they kind of wait so that somebody can get their combination, because if not, sorry guys. Ooh, do, 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 do. Oh, no, they all bounced out quick. Didn't even let me give them accommodation. Sad face. I was watching the cutscene. You gotta wait a second. Oh, here we go into another cutscene.
Thank the 12.
Thank the 12. Yeah. Yeah, nice and easy run. Yeah, you could tell the other. I was on. I was a new person, right? So.
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
Because, yeah, they knew what they were doing.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
But yeah, that was a nice dungeon. It was good. It was quick. Those are the best, when they just blast right through them, right? Nice. Well, that too. That means you gotta stack, not run away.
And the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugani.
You're going the wrong way. Oh, nice. This place is cool.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Yeah. Heck yeah. What's up, Tam? Man, yeah, look at the place. It's pretty awesome. Congratulations, you now stand in Kugani, the western port of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in the nation open for foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. Oh, okay. No, it's all good. Just hanging in. Just keep going on my Final Fantasy 14. I gotta get some grinding going. So that way when Kale comes back home, I'm close. I'm like, I gotta get closer. I gotta finish this expansion. So just gotta keep making headway on it. So I figure it's time to stream, or whatever Tuesdays is usually when I want to stream. So I might as well put the time I'm gonna stream into playing this. So man, looks like I got a long way to go though. I know it's only the first dungeon, right? So, but that's okay. Where am I? I got lost. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Canadian Thanksgiving, right? Glad though I am to have arrived. I would remind all from the far home with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself in any event. Doma is our final destination. And our first order of business is to be secure passage. Nice. It varies. The dungeons, I mean, if I go through and count, I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 required for this one, but there's probably like more than that. They probably have like 8 or 10 dungeons, I would say. Because some of them aren't required through the storyline, and so you don't have to do them. Whatever, just keep skipping. Leave it to me. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Oh, she's the one who's gonna be trying to find the passage to the to Doma. Direct me to the nearest tavern. Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one at the large building just beyond the pier. No, she's going there to go find passage. Do not get drunk. Crazy. Whether your journeys have come to an end or about to begin, the Shiokazi hostery is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect. Or so they say. And with that, dear signs, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must be on our way. Ours have ever fast-moving business. Sure does. That's by straight, you mean? But of course. Surely you do not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to destinations solely out of the kindness of my heart. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Captain, for bringing us here. Much obliged. Right then, to the hotel. After you. Mm-hmm.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
She gonna do what she does best. Get information.
1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are...
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon?
Damn, called him out.
Trust. You are failing quite spectacularly.
Yeah, we just ran that dungeon.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must.
I won't have another dungeon for a while.
In the Far East, you see, one is compelled to talk in circles.
Next one's trial.
One finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
Yes, we should have our conversation somewhere else.
The invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port.
Correct.
Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
Right.
I still
Smart
have
move.
no doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Probably wise. Rider of Dragon, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants. Oh, great. More puzzles, rumors than believe. I just know you're going to get something. Now then, without further ado, let me escort you to the company offices. This being our first visit to the city fair, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way. You'd be so good to follow me. Oh, I can't move though, so I'm not really like actually following him. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, first things first, I see a big crystal. Always gotta click on that bitch. Don't want to forget, and then next thing you know, got attuned to the other little crystal hiding over here. Okay, let's move on. Next person. Loosely translated, the names mean the spirit of the drifting souls, which, as some of you may produce, makes reference to the Aetheryte which stands over yonder. Design markedly different from those of the Sherarian, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat, a scholar, will wonders never cease. Far East Aetheryte technologies have long come storied tradition. I assume this particular example of construction is by Oshinishu, the collective skilled craftsmen who guarded their ancestral techniques with utmost secrecy. In short, you'll find no less reliable than its Western counterparts. Attune if you like. Well, I already did that. I already attuned. And I gotta level up. Go. Level 65. Yes, let's continue. Looks like we're going to the little market area over here. Market area. Sure, look at this. Kugani is doubtless unaware is an ancient Egon word for gold. So in prosperous port for golden fortunes are made, less fortunes or Kugani is earned by local merchants. It's all quite local or logical once you learn the language. First you gotta learn the language though, right? Now you're beginning to speak my language. Ah yes, young lady. Everybody's all pumped. Who's with clients today? Welcome to Master Kenti. Pray allow me to introduce my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind of generous soul supervises all transactions here in the dojo. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I'm from the clan, the Hitachikui clan, in order to serve oversee these markets. Yes. Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will find all the armors, food stuff, all the good stuff's here. Make sure to click on that one. Hit this one up. Okay, let's finish this little escort around town. What more you gotta show me? This road leads to the Ijigai, the district of Jinjin, where foreigners permitted to reside. This also be the foreign embassies are found, including that of the certain empire. Precisely, so you wouldn't want to go over there. It's filled with violations and often are executed on spot. So you probably just don't want to go hang out over there, is what I'm gathering. You know, it'd probably not be for the best to not kick it over there. So as you see, it's behoove you to behave. Failing that, we might be forced to part way with one another, or with yourself in manner of the late Telilenji Elenji. Got sliced up. Nice, that opened up. Cool. Do a little speed run to the next one down here. Then I think I've gotten all the ones down in the southern area. Cool. Let's go back to this one. Perfect. Man. As you may surmise, the console that you know mark the guards at the gate. The uniforms are not different than you see in the West. Were you to travel far and wide, you'll find that such variations to this, often inspired by local designs. Okay. A ring? A ring, you say? I mean... Oh, it's a bracelet. Okay. Should probably take that. Slightly better than the one I have. By the grace of Lord Lorito. Gotta go find Lorito's offices. Oh, I think we might be there finally. Come up here. Okay, good. I did get that one. Come in here. Long last, we arrived at our destination. May I presume our humble opposite? Thank you. Come, right this way.
Our thaumaturgist took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality.
Nice.
You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Ah, great.
Your
We may
offer is
speak
most
freely.
generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Nice.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Of course, I'm sure.
Quite. They came here aboard
See?
a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Yes. Clearly.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha.
Yangsha.
Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast
Nice.
fleet
Gotta pay the toll.
guarantees Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire.
Damn. Don't want
Adding
that.
to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their...
Do so at their peril. You don't want to be going in the sea now. Could be some problems.
No wonder they struggle to secure passage
Yeah,
to Doma.
exactly.
What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstance?
Mm-hmm.
I'm told
Pretty
your friends
dangerous.
were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
Right.
I
They may
suggest
or may
following
not have, you
Yugiri
know.
and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And
We
should
may.
find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
Sure.
In that case,
They probably
I
are
have
still
some
in Kugane.
information which may be of use
See?
to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Best of my ability. Thank you for that creepy smile. Thank you. Okay, let's talk to Alphanot. More bracelets. This looks like the conjure bracelet. Doo-doo. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm starting to get a little tired. I enjoyed the stream today. Thanks for stopping by. We did a lot. We did a dungeon. I did about, I don't know, a bunch of quests. So just keep chugging along, keep plugging away on Stormblood. I may come by and do Stormblood again on Thursday. I'm not quite sure yet when I'm going to do Thursday, if I stream or not. But once again, thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a good night. Catch you later on the next one.